Hey guys, it's me, Adante, and this is Cool Conversations with Adante is Cool. Hey. But yeah, as you know, as always, I have my wonderful co-host, Kilo Scood, with me on this episode. But this is a very special episode because we have a very special guest for the first time in a while. Selmir, who's the founder and CEO of the OFFWRLD podcast. OFFWRLD podcast is basically Selmir finding different artists and musicians, interviewing them, helping the viewer get to know the people behind the art. So I wanted to do the same for Selmir. Get him on Cool Conversation so we can have a cool conversation, you dig? It's not really like a formal interview for real, but we did get to touch on, some developments that he's had on his podcast. He started doing his taxes for his podcast, which is awesome, okay? Rich guy shit, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we just kick shit and have fun. So I hope you guys can kick shit and have fun with us as well. Thanks for tuning in. Later.
Where's yours at? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm the guest. This time.
Okay.
I came a long way, bro. Bro was in the backyard. Now he's inside.
I'm saying we are in Joe Biden's dungeon right now, shooting a podcast.
On Transgender Visibility Day.
Exactly.
We shooting it on.
Exactly. I don't even know nothing about bunnies. You feel me? Goddamn. But I got two very special people here. I got my wonderful co-host, Kilo Scood. And then I got Selmir of the OFFWRLD podcast.
Thank you for having me. This is our second pod. I was on Adante's School before. He put it on private. It may never come back.
It may never come back, and that's okay.
I figured we could start off the pod by busting on a pick.
So
these are the new nicotine toothpicks.
I'm weak. Well, shit. I might. What?
You ain't got to. That's the vibe I'm on.
I've been working on the nicotine gum lately.
Really?
Like, it's crazy. I was just about. That's a question I had. Have you ever tried to stop smoking cigarettes and shit like that?
Never.
Never. What made you get the nicotine picks?
Well, I got these because I was thinking about like trying to stop. So I seen.
That's tough.
I forgot who was talking about them. I think it was like on Kill Tony. It's like a live comedy podcast. Y'all heard to that?
Kill Tony, right? Yeah.
They were talking about it. Bro, that's just cool. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't even use it like that. I just got it because I knew this was inside, so I couldn't smoke in here.
Yeah.
I still smoke cigarettes, but yeah.
I don't know.
I don't get addicted. I don't want to try to. I need a toothpick, man.
Nicotine is maybe the best drug ever.
Yeah.
Coffee's fire too.
Coffee's very fire. I've been slowing down on coffee. I used to be a coffee crazy person. I'm drinking tea today. I don't know where I put the tea, but I'm drinking tea.
I thought that was coffee.
Nah. I had to make a little coffee. Make a little tea. I've been trying to put like some herbs
in
it. I'm like, oh shit.
What kind of herbs?
He got the
I might try to clip it.
I've been doing the what's the shit? The mullein, whatever the fuck.
The mullein leaf.
Yeah. That shit's supposed to be good for like your lungs or whatever.
I need it.
Helps with like a lot of like congestion and shit. Because with years.
You know what's really crazy though? I low-key been smoking like a pack a day since I was 13.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Damn near.
You're a fucking warrior.
But in Bosnia, everybody does smoke cigarettes. It's more like common over there.
I was imagining that stuff. That's
also weed too.
I've been smoking since I was about like 14. And
bro, we were some real degenerates coming up. Like, I feel like if you know me now, you will feel like, okay, bro got his like shit together. He's whatever, focused, this, that. Bro, like he's like a nice person.
Yeah.
Bro, I was an asshole coming up. We were just doing drugs. Bro, like I didn't really fuck with people like that. I mean, like
tough.
I was just an asshole, bro.
That's tough, bro.
I feel like it's good to get that out the system.
Nah, for real. What early too? Because if you're an asshole adult,
Yeah.
get you in some weird situations
Yeah,
too. Bro.
exactly.
So that's better.
Exactly.
Right, got some sense.
And if you're still doing weird drugs past like 25, then it's like,
Bro, they got new drugs now. They got what's it called, Tusi. Young Miami brought it to Diddy had something in the water. Shout out to that boy Pharrell. All of that. You know, Pharrell's doing a movie about his childhood, filmed in Virginia Beach, set in the 1970s.
really?
They're about
That's
to
me, bro.
at
Not real.
Atlantis Apartments. I'm trying to be an extra role in it. I walk by or something, type thing.
What's gonna happen in the Pharrell? What happened in Pharrell's life where it like? I mean, I guess he's like super famous and stuff, but I don't know. When I watch a movie, I want
What do you mean?
Push T and Malice. They from up the street. Fucking what's that shit called? The fucking.
They're in Norfolk though, right?
Bridal Creek.
No, they from like Bridal Creek or whatever, and Bridal Creek's a lot calmer now, I guess. But you could definitely drive through there and see some people. You're like, Push T was selling you crack, huh? You was one of those junkies, but it's chill now. I don't know. It's very hood adjacent out here, though.
What do you mean by hood adjacent?
Like, there's no crazy hoods out here. There's maybe like one apartment complex or one block. Like in Virginia Beach, I'll say specifically, that's like, oh shit, it's a little crazy out here. But for the most part, there's no like giant hoods. Like,
Yeah, no, that you gotta. Yeah, I feel that.
yeah, even like Green Run is like, yeah, you could just you don't have to be here.
Norfolk and Norfolk a little different. Virginia Beach so great.
So great.
Lie. So, yeah, it's so great. That's sweet.
Bro, coming from Newport News, we look
Newport News is, yeah.
we look over at like across the water as more like eclectic, more like hipster.
Yeah,
I feel like Newport News is probably more ghetto,
Yeah, for sure.
more ratchet.
1,000%, yeah, for sure. Because we closer to the military bases and shit like that too. So it's like, not saying it's also a place where, you know, you can be exposed to things and shit like that,
Right.
and you can get into things. But it's not like if you live in fucking
Yo, even for example, so look, the Jam Cafe, Castaways joint that just happened, right?
yeah.
So I brought my friend Avery and her sister, Key Shannon, and so they're from downtown Newport News. Avery's actually they're two sisters. They're both totally different. Avery's more like, I would say she's more like eclectic. She's like a therapist. She's like, they're just way different. I would say her sister's kind of like more on the hood side, right? Yeah. So she's in there, and her comment about the Jan Cafe was like, yo, these black people different. That's coming from her, somebody from downtown Newport News. She couldn't even, like, she didn't even really understand it, I feel like. I'm like, yeah.
In the hipster way she's saying, or ghetto way she's saying? Or
She just-
ratchet way?
What do you mean?
She's saying they're hipster different? Like,
I think she was saying they're not hood.
yeah.
It didn't
Like
feel
that.
like hood. Like, she's like, these black people different. Like,
Type shit,
I'm like, that's kind of like the vibe on this side of the water.
Yeah.
Tight shit, I agree.
Like I said, I'm only gonna speak for Virginia Beach. You know, like there's places out here where it can't get weird, but it's not. You like I said, even Green Run, Bayside, like there's only like a small part of that part that's really causing whatever, but the rest of it, you still see middle-aged white women jogging and without any fear or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's a great sign. If the white hoes jogging,
man.
feel free to leave your car unlocked.
Exactly.
Leave the door open.
Exactly.
Car lot. Wow. Yo.
But I don't know. I mean, shout out to Pharrell though and his.
For sure, I'm trying to be extra in the movie.
Like I said, we all.
Facts. He should
We gotta
cast
contact
only
somebody about
Virginia people. Like, come on, Pharrell.
Get us some 1970s attire. Yeah.
He gave us Williams and Farm the rate gym though.
Oh yeah, yeah. That shit's a little ghetto. I'm not gonna
You said the farm. What happened?
lie. William Farms, fucking rec center out in Bayside.
Is that his?
Yeah,
guess
I
it's
think he
funny
like
that,
helped make it happen or whatever.
That's tough though. That's some. If I'm having money though, that's tough. I'm glad he did that though.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Strip club and schools, them two things you need when you get some money.
Strip clubs and schools.
Yeah.
Elaborate, brother.
Yeah, please elaborate
You
on
can't
that.
judge your morals. It's all over immorality. I'm fucking around.
Wait, what do you mean? Like you need to have those in the city to experience that?
Nah,
or
if
you
you
need to
get
own
money,
those?
you need to invest in those.
Oh,
That's what I'm
okay.
saying. But
Oh God. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. You know?
I think there's a law also. I might be wrong about this, but it's like some type of law where you can't open a strip club in a new location or something like that. It can only be
Word.
like in where a previous strip club was.
that's tough.
Some type, or it's like really hard to get in a new
Because
location.
then there'll be strip clubs everywhere, so that's great.
Bro, I would enjoy that. I would enjoy
think so?
strip clubs up the block than vape shops. Right now, bro, if you on my house, bro, in like the 1 mile
Yeah, that's
in the
what-
1
yeah,
mile
that's real
block,
deal.
like by my house, it's literally like 5 vape shops.
That's real deal.
I'm like, what is going
So there
on?
was just straight strip clubs or casinos. I ain't hit the casino yet. That's crazy.
You haven't been to Rivers?
Bro, I
I actually was just at MGM like 2 weeks ago in DC, but I've been to Rivers
a
too.
if I get a little. People was fighting like the opening. I was like,
And
I'm not
Rivers,
finna
yeah,
go
it was a
there.
dude that went viral. He said, "Y'all want to put a
yeah.
casino in Portsmouth?" He said, "The security camera." He said, "What happened?" He said, "Ain't nothing happened. Ain't nothing happened." I was like, "Yo, what?" I saw Young Money yawn in there the first time I went
Word,
to
that's
Rivers.
tough, that's tough.
I was like, "Okay, no, the rappers outside."
Nah, I only been there one time, and I was like definitely like tripping off fucking. I think I was on acid and fucking. I was playing the slots and goddamn got a few $100 out that bitch. And I was like, I gotta.
You got a few hundred out?
Yeah,
That's good. That's good. I typically always lose when I go to the casino.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta.
Yeah.
I'm like I gotta leave on the good foot.
I lost 700 in Vegas.
Woo! See, I ain't even dabble with that. Yeah, that's tight. That's cool though. Gotta get skin in the game.
I lose more than $15. I start cursing all types of shit. I'm like,
Real deal, man.
how the who would?
See, it's different now. Like I've been going to casinos to like turn 21. Like then we used to go to like MGM or that we had like Dover's Down. There's a few like kind of in the DC area.
That's tough.
And I was always like, bro, I really hope they don't open a casino in my area because I feel like I'll go to it a lot. But now that it's there, I actually never really go.
Right.
And it's kind of better because if you go and like you start losing, you can just be like, I'm going home. But if you're like far away from home, it's like nothing else to do. So you're like, damn, I gotta stay.
Like I came here for this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But
Man, if you get up
shout
on
out to
the
Rivers.
trip though, that'd be
I had a Rivers bar in one of my songs.
Yeah.
I said, matter of fact, on what you said, I said that shit just opened up. They're already fighting at Rivers. She told me to open up. I was with some hoes at dinner.
I don't know that
That's hard.
my thing about Rivers, I be feeling like fucking. I don't know. I feel like if I win big, somebody gonna be waiting for me in the parking lot or some shit.
I've heard of that happening. I've heard people getting robbed in the gym.
Nice.
But if you really win, I think they'll have like security walk you out or the cops walk you
Something
out.
like that. I need them to follow.
I need
me
the
home.
Uber to come inside the building.
I need the Uber to come inside the building. I need the cops to follow me to the crib. Stay there for 2 hours after.
I want to say I'm pretty sure I heard people actually getting robbed like for their winnings when they leave.
That's so
Yeah.
tough.
Like I said, when I
We
won
don't
that,
need that.
when I won that couple $100, that shit was like. I was like,
You just saw eyeballs turning from behind the gun and everybody just looking at you.
people start coming to the machine. They're like, this one hot. I'm like, no, that's false alarm. False alarm.
Nasty. That's some real gambler shit. This one hot.
Nah, yeah. And
Smell,
you know,
smell the seat.
I was there for my friend's birthday, and it was just a bunch of like older people. It was late as fuck. So like everybody there was the scragglers. You know?
That's 3 in the morning crew.
For sure. Everybody there was like, nah, I was here yesterday and the day before.
Everybody there was playing with money they shouldn't be playing with.
Exactly. So right when they see my shit, they was like, yeah, let's go over there. Like they smelled that shit. I'm like, y'all fucking up my vibe.
You know what also is crazy though about Rivers opening up and in the area? Have you noticed that? Have you noticed all the casino machines at gas stations are gone?
Yeah.
You remember those?
Yeah.
There was people in the gas stations playing like it was a casino in there. Like you go to get some gas, you're in Vegas.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
all
saying?
day.
But now they made them illegal because of Rivers. Rivers made it. Rivers somehow hit the city up, got the law passed to where they had to get rid of all those. So now, if you want to gamble in the city, you have to go to Rivers.
Yeah. They was trying to get rid of it before too and shit, but I don't know. People be doing hella random ass, crazy ass shit. There's a couple little secret spots out here that fucking
For gambling?
yeah, they got like a bunch of them machines. So like it looks like a store, but you go into it, it'll be.
Bro, we've been playing like once a month. We all link up at my boy's house. It'd be like 4 or 5 of us. We all put in like $30, $40 in the pot, and then we just play at his crib. It's fun. Like we don't. It's not the point to really win a lot of money, but it just you know what I'm saying. It's fun.
Yeah. You do any like card games or anything like that?
Card games?
Yeah.
I mean, I played them before. I used to be a magician back in 6th grade.
Wait, hold on. Well, let's get into that.
I was really into it. There was this website called Illusionist at the time. It was like 2006, bro. I had to fake quarter. You could fake bite. I had like different props. I was doing all the card tricks. I was into it.
What?
I was fake levitating.
Oh.
There was a joint you could take your foot out your shoe and like have it kind of next to it. Like,
yeah. What made you get
Magic hat?
just watching it on TV. I think at the time like Chris Angel was on TV. David
crazy
Blaine.
around that time.
Who?
What? Chris Angel was going crazy.
Chris Angels, yeah. He just did I think he was on Steve-O's podcast recently, or he might even have his own podcast.
Yeah, he has his own.
But he was talking about how he had a beef with David Blaine. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know magicians had beef out here like that.
That's the most
Magic
awkward.
beef is crazy.
Yeah, magic beef is crazy.
Bitch ass nigga.
Make your whole family disappear. The
That probably got intense, man.
I feel like David Blaine, like he was a magician, but like
David Blaine, he was more personable though.
he was like a stuntman though.
Yeah, he was like I think they call it a.
Okay, I see that. Yeah.
I don't know what they call it actually. Yeah, but he was doing different shit, not just like tricks.
My nigga was
His stuff wasn't really a trick.
Yeah.
He was actually just doing it. Was just like hard feats.
Yeah.
But he was like standing in the black ice.
It was Houdini.
He was like,
he type Houdini shit, right? Cause he didn't do magic, dude.
Houdini?
Yeah, he didn't do.
I'm not really hip. I think he was like cutting hoes in half.
Yeah.
Different stuff like that.
He did do some
Jumping
like
off.
it was sort of the same thing where like he would be chained up and they like throw him in a river and he come out the river without chains and shit, which is just like I don't know. That don't sound magical. The Black Houdini, I don't know.
Now that's one thing I don't really see. You don't really see black magicians. I actually did meet a black magician when I was in LA. I did a podcast with Damn Zoom. She's DJ Zoom on this like rooftop pool at this super nice hotel. And I forgot bro name now, but he actually I think he introduced himself as a black magician. Nah, he just was a black magician, but he was doing like card tricks for us. He was throwing cards from one building to the other, like he could like throw cards really far.
Oh wow,
it was cool.
Nah, he that nigga the life of the party. Fuck.
So 10 shots of Patron like, yeah, bitch, which card was yours?
Yeah.
Why you saying you get some pussy off it? I feel like black nigga would definitely be pulling up.
I feel like if you present it correctly, you could definitely get pussy off magic.
Nah, for sure.
Approach a girl. That's a good way to get into it.
What?
You know?
Yeah, you can't do it wrong though. You can't. I feel like you gotta just like pull a quarter out her ear with like just some finesse.
Just a quarter though, not 100. Not 100. Not 100.
You doing too much.
She gonna be like, keep it.
You gonna say what? Keep it?
Yeah.
Nah, you pull 100 out her ear. She has to keep it.
You're like, wait, was that? Where the fuck was that at? I lost 100 earlier.
You pull 100 out, you be like, look at what I can make us do, baby. You know, you can't be doing all that. Nigga turned into a magician pimp now and shit. You gotta let her keep the 100. Like,
nigga said you could earn that back. It's like what? It's like what?
You fuck with a nigga like me, magic happens.
Y'all weak.
They call the police on this nigga, man.
Bro, what is behind us right now? I've been meaning to ask y'all that. What's behind us? How do you decide
And Joe Biden
what's
later,
behind us? Can we put something with Joe Biden in the back?
We absolutely can.
I might make an AI picture for this.
Please do.
Maybe us in a fight club with Joe Biden. Or something like that.
I would absolutely love that.
Or what do you usually put back there?
I just go, all right, so at first I was doing like Microsoft like loading screens and screensavers and shit like that, just because I like the aesthetic of it or whatever. But like, I don't know, I download memes all the time. Like I screenshot memes like every day, so now I just like put memes back there because I think it's funny type shit. Like sometimes I'll be trying to get it to relate, and sometimes I'm just like, Like the episode before this is gonna have an AI image of like Steve Harvey in like a fucking like bunny costume or something like that.
Okay.
And it's just trick or treat, and then it's like I would like to say that there was a deeper meaning, but nah,
Which was funny.
I just be up.
Lightning, I just like it.
Yeah, I just be up late at night like they gonna feel this one.
You gotta feel this shit, boy. Damn, boy.
I did like it outside.
So what? I guess. So I mean, I don't know. I want to ask y'all questions. Like
Nah,
this
nah,
might
we
be
talking,
boy fucking.
we conversating, man.
What is this show? 'Cause, like I was on your last show outside. You put it on private. We already mentioned that. What is this show?
I don't know. I just wanted to be able to be a little bit more expressive and shit. I feel like I was kind of like constricting myself by being like,
By locked into being in it's an interview mode.
Yeah, then like it has to be creatives and entrepreneurs and shit. Now I just like, I don't know. I just like talking shit. You know? I just like it's something that I do enjoy, but like there's already enough pressure with like trying to make sure it all comes out correctly. So like I don't know, dealing with other people and stuff like that is not really what I'm into. But I want to also be able to do that if I want to do that. So I just don't want to like.
You put hella skin in the game too. That shit crazy. You as well. Though,
What do you mean?
Cause like interviewing people, that shit take a. You gotta be tolerable. Not like it is a job. It's not like a job.
I like doing it though.
Yeah, real deal. I say you got hella skin in the game, but so does he too. But like sitting down, kicking shit with somebody, that shit is like a.
Yeah.
I always look at it like, yeah, it's something. Cause average person be like, bro, I'm not doing this shit. By the 10th episode,
People think
some people do like it.
Yeah, people think it's really just like. I think people have a misconception about podcasts. Like they would just be like, it's just talking. Oh, this must be easy, but it's a lot. It's a lot more that goes into it.
Nah, that's fact.
Especially with interviewing people, especially like how interviewing a lot of people, it's be a lot of people's first interview.
Yeah.
So now you gotta think about.
That part.
I'm like 200 podcasts deep now. So, and I have a certain way. You get a certain skill or comfortability level when you do it a lot. So when you come in as a first person, this is your first ever podcast, first ever interview. You don't even really know how it's kind of supposed to be structured.
That's weird.
So it's just like. It's just a weird, not weird feeling, but just like different because I'm kind of ahead.
Yeah.
I know what
like,
I'm doing. They don't. So it's just this median between like
Yeah.
really doing a podcast with somebody that never did a podcast or might not even ever watch podcasts.
That part, yeah.
So to them, it's like they're really just kind of feeding off me, I guess. So that's just something that I'm thinking of too. It's like I don't know, just how the conversation will flow. I don't know.
Yeah.
I definitely did that too. I just gotta say, your page been up and up. The quality, because you've been doing like, there's like the clips and then the actual joint, shit is tough. It looked real professional.
Recently, I appreciate that. Recently, we've been trying the longer form clips. So if you notice for the last like 5 or 6 pods, I'll drop like a 5 to 10 minute widescreen clip on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like most podcasts, they'll just drop these little 30-second clips.
Yeah.
Which some might be cool, and we still do that. But I noticed that when I see other people do it, it doesn't really make me want to go watch the whole podcast.
Yeah, that 5, if you
It's
fuck
like,
with it.
yeah,
5.
but then if I post this 5 minutes and you stick through the whole thing, you're gonna go watch the whole podcast.
That's 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then also a lot of people, back to the skill set of being a podcaster, they don't really have it because it takes a long time. They say, first of all, 90% of podcasts never make it past 5 episodes.
Yeah.
And then the ones that do stick through the test time, it actually takes about, where we're at right now, so it usually takes about 200 episodes to figure out your style.
That's tough.
To figure out your formula and how you do things and to get into the rhythm, it takes like 200 episodes. Yeah. So most people just don't get to that level.
Yeah.
So they're actually just not that good at podcasting. So they don't even have a 10-minute clip to post. It'll be whack.
Yeah.
So that's another reason I post longer clips now, is because I feel like it's like a substantive clip. It's not just us, you know what I'm saying? Not just some random shit. But yeah, I'm just like, at this point, I'm just kind of just figuring out how we want to do this shit, getting more comfortable with it. Trying to move out the state. We're about to be going back to New York, I think, in May.
That's tough.
I think we do a couple things. But yeah.
That's tough. I got to salute. Y'all got that Python look on y'all page, bro.
The Python look?
Like how, that Python's like how Apple's made. Like the code in the Apple versus, I think, Java It's for like.
It's like coding on JavaScript,
but
and Python. I've heard
Python
that.
makes Apple look, I think, like pristine and nice. That's what I was trying to say.
Wait, what do you mean by that? I don't get what you
Python
mean.
is like the coding for Apple. You know how Apple is a lot more cleaner than Android?
Okay, like
That's what I'm
the
saying.
UI.
Yeah, like the yeah.
So our page looks like it's Python.
Yeah, like it's Pythoned up, like it's just swagged up. Like I don't know, it looks like clean because you take great pictures of the people too. That shit just looks swag. That's what I'm saying.
So shout out to Kieran. He does our thumbnails.
That's swag. Yeah.
So everything you pretty much see, I edit everything.
Right.
Right now, Kieran's like my advisor for real. He
That's
helps me with a
right.
lot of shit. He
Tough
does
to
a
have.
bunch of random shit, but I pretty much edit everything. Lately, I started doing the AI shit, changing the floor out. I think I might have had that on your episode as well. But yeah.
AI funny. I needed to tap in. I was on Dolly just making a bunch of bullshit, but it was entertaining though. That's what I'm saying.
Is that photos or videos?
That's a photo generated AI. So I was just playing around that shit, but I imagine put some knowledge to that shit already. People already doing that though.
You seen the Sora thing? Y'all seen the Sora thing?
What's that?
I haven't. No.
Bro, that's the new one that's about to drop. So, pretty much up until now, like video generative has been like up to 3 seconds. You can make like a 3-second video clip, right?
Word.
But Sora is up to 1 minute. And it looks
Swag.
crazy realistic. So when that drops, bro, when Sora drops, you literally will not be able to believe. You have to second guess everything you see online. Every video you see online, it could be fake.
Cause it could be like a brisk walk through a beach with a dog walking by or something, and it'll look like
Looks crazy, and I think it'll get to the point where they have real people in it.
You seen the shit where it was like Will Smith eating spaghetti, and it had.
They showed the first version when AI first dropped.
And now,
Yeah.
and I was like, damn, I thought this.
And that's just in like 2 years.
Yeah. I was like, if nobody would tell me, I would have just thought this nigga.
Bro,
Will
it's
Smith
gonna get
was
to the point like
spaghetti
this.
crazy.
This is where it's going. You will be able to write a prompt, a script, whatever, write it and make me a movie about this. Just write it out, and I'll make a whole 2-hour-long Hollywood quality movie with actors, with fucking lighting, everything looks crazy in the click of a button. Go into that. Then on the consumer side, you'll be able to watch a movie on Netflix. You might upload a picture of you to Netflix. Now, any movie you watch, it automatically puts you as the main character.
OD.
Your face, it looks just
hella
like
sauce
you.
right there.
You know what I'm
That's hella
saying?
sauce right there.
Personalized
That's Black Mirror
content.
shit,
That's where we're going.
Black Mirror.
I feel like AI is never gonna be better than just like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are afraid that AI will take over the real human creative mind, and I don't think that's like
Once they drop the
possible.
sex robots, it's over with.
Oh, yeah.
Over with.
Especially if them hoes know how to shut up. Crazy. The robot never talk back.
Turn the bitch off, nigga said.
Plug it from the wall.
Over with.
Hey, yo.
You're right. That's a little.
But I'm not the one. I'm not really like. I think it's a tool.
Yeah,
I think we always need
exactly.
humans. It's all about the ideas.
Exactly.
All it is making the execution of the idea more streamlined.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it does. It's the execution. But you still need the idea. You still need the intention. You still need to like.
Yeah.
True though, like the typer or whatever.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, it only is taking from what people have already made. You know, it's only, it hasn't. I haven't seen something from AI that I haven't seen from somebody else in some sort of way, if that makes sense. Like, I've never seen AI make something that was like, whoa, never even would have thought of it, like.
Yeah.
You know, and if I have, it's been because a nigga was like, Pickle Rick upside down with a carrot in his brain. I'm like, well, I guess I never thought about that. But like, that nigga had to think, you know, the person who made that had to think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, AI itself wasn't just like, well, how can I get funny and goofy and silly today? Like, goddamn phone keep falling out. These plays, boy. Trapping. Let me stop.
Did you see the nigga Gerard Carmichael had a crush on Tyler? How'd you feel when your homies
I did
was
see
like,
that when he was like, you laughed and called me a bitch or something like that.
Yeah, that was very.
Was that a joke?
Hell no.
That was real?
I imagine that was real as hell.
If I'm straight,
Yeah, what
is
did you
Tyler
feel?
gay, first of all?
And he's bi. He like.
Oh, he's
he
bi,
like
so okay.
women.
Tyler Creator?
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming that he knows that he's bi. I don't know. I'm just thinking about that from the point of view of a straight man. Like, don't even tell me no shit like that.
That
If you
part,
like
yeah.
me, if you gay and you like me, don't even tell me.
He's like, get on the rack.
I respect it, but don't tell me.
Look at that mother. Hold that down, gangster. We don't even gotta get into that. We don't even gotta get it. Hold that down. You ain't even. He said, yeah. Nigga said, nah, you good. He said, you look so cute. Nah, you good. You good. I appreciate you, man. You make a go hard.
How you feel about that?
Reaction, I was like, hey, man.
I actually had.
I thought it was a joke, honestly.
When I was in middle school, I fucking had like a good friend of mine, his brother, who's now his sister. Yeah. Actually,
he's celebrating today. She's celebrating today. It's up. It's lit.
Well, like, actually came out to me and was like, "I've had a crush on you and all that."
His brother, or
yeah,
at the time, his brother.
Yeah, and I'm in like 6th grade, and I'm like, "Damn, that's crazy, gang." It's not, because it's not like nothing like happened afterwards. If anything, kinda, I guess for me being like
so something happened afterwards.
No, nothing happened afterwards. Nothing happened afterwards. So, if anything, like I guess with me being like so close to your family and stuff like that, part of me was just like, I'm glad you got that off your chest, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit must have been torture. You was watching America's Top Model this whole time. We knew something was
Y'all
up.
went to the beach together. Y'all was at the pool. He was trying to hide his boner and shit. He walking around and shit. He had a waistband his shit when you was around. That's crazy.
Hey man, I'm pretty sexy, man. You know these looks, they just it's hard to whoever catch them, they catch them. All I can do is filter.
I don't know. I be thinking too, just like people hitting on you, like, bro, imagine being a sexy woman, and it's like everybody wants to fuck you.
No,
yeah, bro.
Just imagine how like that would be like torture.
DMs is crazy. I'm already knowing.
In real life,
shorty, I see her DMs. I'm like, nigga, what?
I mean, you could just not open those, but I'm talking about real life.
Nah, right there. I'm saying if it's on internet, niggas is for shit shows.
All you gotta do is go to like a gay club or like a gay bar.
To feel
that energy. Motherfucker grab your arm. You're like, I don't like that. This is how the bad bitches feel.
Crazy.
Yeah, cause a nigga at the end of the day. Yeah, a dude at the end of the day, no matter what the orientation is. For real. So, I'm saying like as far as how a dude will like approach someone.
Yeah, the leather strap, little shits.
I don't necessarily feel like that. I feel like dudes in general are just like kind of aggressive. Yeah, so like,
bro, they had a transgender girl that was, born a man in a store. They're somewhere, and I guess somebody was misgendering them. And he was like, it's ma'am. Like, it's ma'am. He kept trying to correct him. And then he kept doing it, and he was like, I said it's fucking ma'am. I was like, hey, yo, what the fuck?
The GameStop? I think I know what you're talking about.
I seen that.
That's one way to do it.
Nah, off rip.
Man, we celebrating all day, man. It's Transgender Visibility Day. I see y'all, man.
I see y'all. I ain't gonna lie. With that clip, that motherfucker was a little too big to be, you know what I'm saying, like misgendering and shit. I'm not, look, you say ma'am, all right, your ass is kind of big, ma'am. Today's episode is sponsored by that feeling of anxiety that you get when you hit the blunt and like go to a party or something. And then you're like, does everybody hate me here? Do I look weird? Why is my back sweating? That is today's sponsor. So next time you see your dealer, while you're texting them, text code Kilo is cool, and get a big old hunk of anxiety for free on us.
Yeah, shout out to all the. They got the lady boys in Thailand. They're going crazy right now. They're snapping.
I saw a war between like two sets of lady boys.
I did see that.
You seen that?
I did see that. Yo, I seen the war. It was I think it was also in Thailand. It was like these two gangs of monkeys that swarmed the streets. You saw that? It's just hundreds of monkeys just in the streets, just fighting in the city.
I need to meet a monkey.
But look, they weren't really trying to harm people though.
You think they don't?
In that clip, I don't think they were trying to harm people. They were just like fighting amongst each other.
Damn, that's
the movie. That's what the movie's supposed to be about.
Which movie?
Damn, Planet of the Apes.
No, that's absolutely terrifying.
Isn't there a new one coming out?
I think so. If it don't already dropped.
I like those movies. I fuck with those.
The King Kong shit.
Yeah, my boy Caesar.
The monkey videos recently.
I'm tired.
I would see that. I ain't gonna cap.
I'm tired of the same Movies. I'm absolutely. We got
Oh my bad. Go ahead.
We got AI a movie to fuck up. Like come on, put a prompt in.
But
some
they probably,
shit.
but realistically, like we said, it's still about the ideas. They're probably
Yeah.
gonna use AI to still remake a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
I'm tired of the remake.
They got a new I Am Legend coming out though. I think maybe next
That's a
year.
good premise. I was scared as hell.
Yeah, it was good, but I don't want to see it. Like, why not just make another End of the World movie?
A whole new one.
That's a different movie. Like, why?
Because it's already working, though. You don't got to fix it if it's broke.
Well, I Am Legend is probably, it could be a good one to do. But doesn't he die in it?
He
But
died
no,
at
there was
the
2
end.
versions though. Remember the other version? He didn't die.
Yeah.
You see the well, what was the real version?
I thought
He dies, right?
He died, but he got the
She got out with the cure.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah.
But there's another version where he doesn't die.
I don't want to.
It's like a director's cut.
I really don't want
remember.
no more apocalypse movies. I feel like there are too many zombie movies, and
That shit is mad.
that's what caused COVID.
Bro, the way I feel about that, bro.
Man,
Y'all seen Tomorrowland?
Nah.
Bro, watch that movie. Basically,
It's on
Tomorrowland is about this other like dimension, pretty much, where the dreamers go, and you can like dream of anything, create it. But the thing is, like, they had this machine in there, and it was supposedly predicting the future, right? And it would predict the future on Earth, back in the Earth reality, and on the machine, it was saying that it was gonna be an apocalypse on Earth. So like there was like they gave up on trying to fix it because the machine was like predicting that it would happen, so they couldn't do anything about it. Then one girl, what basically she has hope that she can save it. And my whole point is, it comes down to where the machine wasn't actually predicting the future; it was creating the future.
Word.
What we think about as a species, we like manifest it.
Exactly.
So if we're constantly thinking about the end of the world, seeing the end of the world, talking about it, it's like we're like bringing it upon ourselves.
Exactly.
That's a good movie premise. I ain't gonna cap.
Like I said, there was too many zombie movies between like 2015, 2018, and then COVID happened. Okay, that's my theory on collective consciousness.
What do you mean?
Like with stock prices and shit. I remember, I read Rich Dad Poor Dad like 2 years before that. It didn't click yet. Seriously though, like
What didn't click?
like the stock prices being so low, that's not gonna happen probably to another.
I got on Doge when it was low.
That's smart. Yeah, that's just like a thing that happened,
bro. Yeah,
Like,
I put in
just
like
happened.
600 in Doge early.
Smart,
Already
boy.
pulled out like $5,000 profit,
Gee.
and I still got a bunch left.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm waiting for it to go up.
boy.
Elon fucked up. He went on SNL at that time.
Oh,
It got
word.
up to like 75 cents. Then it like dropped crazy.
That's still like I like that type.
But this month it's up
You
right
gotta
now.
pay attention. And if you don't do it, you don't do it. That's even cooler. And people will be glad to have you stupid. That's it. I like things like that. Like hooping. Hooping's kind of like that. You can look back and help people out, though. I got people who put me on game with like crypto and stuff too, so that's why I attribute that to that. That's cool.
Do you have any crypto right now?
I got some WooCoin, but like I'm just sitting on it.
Is that Wu Tang?
Nah, it's like
I'm about to say that Wu Tang make that
Yeah, right.
shit?
Wu-Tang.
That's hard.
That would be pretty hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga got Mark Shilley gonna take my shit.
He gonna buy it off you. Whatever happened to that album? Remember he bought that album for
Yeah,
like $1
right.
million
Nigga
from
just
now?
probably sitting on it, being an asshole.
Oh yeah.
Got that bitch on eBay, just looking at the price, getting horny.
That motherfucker escalated the price of fucking, what was it, like insulin or some shit? Some sort of like.
smart.
Yeah, I think he
Soup
did.
got him a little bag.
Niggas were like, why'd you do it? He's like, cause more money. And you know what? When he said that, I was like, I can't even
That's
hate, man.
disgusting, but he's so right.
I can't even hate, like, you know.
Insulin niggas,
At least he being real about it.
he
Like,
said it's insurance.
Is that worse than it? Well, no, it's not the same thing. But all the people now that's taking the Ozempic, that's really a diabetic medicine.
oh yeah.
Is it recalled or something? What do you mean? Or it's just always.
I know a lot of people are using it for weight loss now in the industry.
Nah, I think that's weird.
People
Like,
just work out. It's crazy.
yeah, just work out. Just be healthy. Stop worrying about being like less weight, more muscles or whatever. Just be healthy. That's all you really need to work out.
Some
I mean,
slim fast, nigga.
yeah, like I mean, somebody's gonna love your big ass. You know, somebody's gonna love your big ass. Don't worry about goddamn.
You gotta love yourself though.
Exactly,
That's what I say. One thing that really got us with is the NFTs.
Yeah, that's why I was weary.
They
I was,
boosted that shit up.
they were smart.
Crazy.
I was scared.
I spent, bro. I
It
spent
didn't
like
make no sense.
what?
I didn't understand it. I was like,
I really still don't understand it, but I spent like $1,300 on a Bape NFT. Bape did an NFT release, like their only one.
God damn it.
profitable.
And
or
I'm an
not?
owner of it. It's a blue camo.
You sitting on
I have
it?
it. One day, I might sell it one day for $1 million.
Brother, I hope so.
We'll see. If we, God willing, we get bigger, I'm gonna like contact Bape and like,
It'd be like,
see if
hey.
we could do something with that.
He sent an email, so I think I'm in a place.
He said, you. We gotta have to turn this NFT to Bape Off-World NFT.
Yeah.
Try to get this stack up a little bit, cause this shit ain't
Show love.
I am not Lil Wayne. I do not need all this Bape. I need my money.
Lil Wayne was ahead, bro. Lil Wayne was rocking Raph and Bape early. He's one of the first few ones that had that. Nigga, I still want one. One of them Rico and Zip Ups. Some bitches cool as hell. I ain't gonna
There's
lie.
a few folks like Robin Williams too. People
Yeah,
be
he
fucking.
was. He did. Yeah, it was
What, he
weird,
was
but-
talking about Bape?
Yeah,
He was fucking with a
he was
lot of
wearing that
shit.
bitch like.
That nigga was dripped out. Niggas wasn't talking about it.
Y'all see that cult that they like worship Robin Williams?
Robin Williams.
Something like that. I
That's
don't really know
tough.
anything
Why
else
is he
about it,
doing
but it's
that?
some cult where they worship Robin Williams.
Oh, that's
they
cool.
worship Robin Williams.
That's cool.
That's nuts because
That's
like
cool.
I don't know like
Robin Williams not even like that for the niggas.
I'm saying, like-
I don't want y'all to come after me. Never mind. Robin
Mm-hmm.
Williams.
Robin Williams didn't seem like he had enough power to help himself, so I don't know how.
Yeah, I'm weak. Damn,
I don't know.
It's like, where do you think
No
being
offense.
in that cult would lead to?
Exactly, like
It's like, y'all drinking Kool-Aid at some point.
You gonna follow his footsteps, nigga.
That's your
This is what
idol.
they teaching. This is what they teaching. Just be happy. Fake like you're happy.
this is the Mrs. Doubtfire cult. We
Got dress up as all the characters, nigga. That's what they do in their spare
dress
time.
up-
Just link
we
up.
dress up as old women and kick it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's different characters.
What the
But
fuck?
yeah, no, cool conversations. We support all the cults, so don't, unless not all of them. But Robin Williams
Mostly
cult,
all of them.
Robin Williams cult, you in,
Mostly all of
Robin
them.
Williams cult, you in there? Fuck it,
Yeah.
you good?
Y'all
You
good on the
good?
pod.
You know what I'm saying? Not all of them, but y'all good. Y'all good. We let that rock. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, guys. I think it's a pretty good episode so far. I think we
How far
killed
are we
it.
in? Because I haven't shouted my white boys out yet.
Oh, please shout out your white boys.
I really wanted to do that at some
We
point.
gotta, with the winding down. The winding down is never the end. You know what I'm
Oh, it's
saying?
the wind down.
Yeah, it's the wind down. You know what I'm
You
saying?
hear
So
me?
shout out
Yeah,
your
I'm on
white
my
boys.
second pick.
Shout out your white
Got a couple of my white boys in the back. No, I didn't want to say it. No, I actually didn't want to say it. So I did my first time doing taxes under OFFWRLD LLC for today. So OFFWRLD LLC is officially a tax-paying
Time.
American business.
Recognized by Uncle Sam.
That happened. I don't know if you guys seen our new segments we started, the Pinned by OFFWRLD. We did one with Zero.
Yeah, I peeped that. When I
That's basically like we highlighted. We're highlighting comment sections, like on viral moments, different
That's
moments
smart.
on the internet.
Right.
Which I'm kind of like when we thought of it, like I was like, does this exist? Like it seems so simple.
Nah,
but
niggas
it
be
doesn't
funny in the
really
comments,
exist.
boy.
You know what I'm saying? So we're trying. We did one. We're trying to we're still figuring that out. We're actually filming 3 new ones tomorrow. So we got Kay
Swag.
coming on tomorrow, Sunny Moonshine, and DJ Sween Dog. That's happening.
Sween Dog.
Then we have a pod. We just did a pod with Zell Sutrell.
Yeah,
that was episode
I was
201.
gonna watch that soon. Yeah,
Bro, that was
yeah.
bro. He's such a good guy, bro. I'm be honest. He's he's a nice guy. He's a hard worker and he fired. Like, he just did. It's legendary as fuck, bro. We got so many legendary producers right now.
Yeah.
Bro, just think about this. He just produced Bigfoot by Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Her Meg Thee Stallion.
Remember when she dropped out?
That's a moment in the
Vibe
culture.
For that, bro.
That's crazy.
By a Virginia Beach producer.
I didn't know that.
Off a beat he
Word.
made 2 years before that.
Nah,
crazy.
That he just sent to her.
like that. Zell like that.
I'm like, what, bro?
Future.
That's nuts.
Then we got a pod with Young Grievous on Wednesday.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, bro. Grievous is a Caucasian rapper.
Tall as hell.
He's a baller.
Tall as
His
motherfucker.
hair is curly. Kind of looks Jewish, but he's not
You gotta
Jewish.
drop the hoop
Shout out to
mixtape,
all my
Grievous.
Jews.
Bruh.
Yeah. Shout out to all my white boys, all the Caucasians. We got Drew in behind the scenes right now.
My boy Drew's face. My boy
For
Red.
sure, niggas goddamn not giving the white boys.
But now we got a lot of shit on the way, bro. We literally booked up through like October right now.
It's lit.
That's
A
good.
lot. We got like
What?
this new segment where we keep rolling those out.
I know, I got
We have a couple. I guess I can say that, but I don't even want to say this. But we have a couple big artists. We have a couple big guests coming up
Word,
that I think might take things to the next level.
And that's
So that's on the way.
Y'all definitely got the platform to take that, like, for real, to grow like that, I'd say, bro.
Take that, bad boy. Come on, you feel me?
No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. I see where you come from, but just wanted to say no Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy. I'm here for your elevation, King. You know. But no, as far as a bitch, fucking, I love it. That's awesome.
Are you guys the is bro your co-host on every episode of this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So this is y'all two's thing.
Yeah, it's fucking. I don't know. Still figuring out like how to expand the content beyond just like the podcast and shit. And I want to have like different variations of the podcast and stuff. But you remember how I was doing it before, where I was just like, let's do 30 podcasts today.
And what I tell you?
Yeah, it burned me out, and that's exactly what it did. Yeah. So now I'm taking it like super slow and fucking just like trying to work everything out. It just, Kilo definitely be keeping me motivated and shit. Like I'd be like, yeah, link up, and then I'll be in the backyard with my headlight. And then I see him, I'll be like, all right, it's time to do this. But yeah, no, it kind of going with the whole just like, I don't know, making it more of a fun time and stuff like that. I think
the first ever thing we did together, remember that little mini interview, which I don't think ever came out, but it was at Slow Dive, like upstairs.
Yeah.
I think bro, I was like, he was like, bro, you want to do an interview? I was like, yeah. Hey, bro asked me like one question or two questions. And I was like the quickest interview ever. I was like, bet.
Yeah, cause I used to do the promos for Disc Freak. I was doing promos for Disc Freak, so I would just walk around the party and be like,
oh, so that was a Disc Freak promo.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll be like, how you guys feeling tonight? Or like, how's it going? So that wasn't really necessarily my shit. I was just like, kind of just editing it and fucking.
See, now that you say, I guess those were all Disc Freaks that were going to our Slow Dive. Well, I guess all the times I was there.
Yeah, a lot of them type shit. And it would be cool to do something like that again, but I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm just so much not as social as I used to be. I'm a lot less high than I used to be, too, so that's like...
A lot less high?
Yeah, I was geeked during all of them bitches.
I was in a little funk through this winter. Like, I realized it's about that wintertime. You're getting a little antisocial mode, a little kind of lower state. But I still push through. I still had shit every week to do. But like I was telling Karen, bro, like I'm just now kind of getting out of my funk. When it starts getting a little warmer outside, I can really,
that shit get on, not real.
Yeah.
That's scientific, I say, bro.
I don't know. It's like, I don't know. My shit is, I don't even necessarily feel like it's a funk. It's just like I got to manage my like socializing because it's kind of easy for me to get like overwhelmed, but at the same time I try to be everywhere that I feel like I need to be, but like I can't pack too much of it on at one time. It's just like with the podcast, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm doing all the shit at one time. It's like, all right, let's just manage it and make sure that everything is good, everything's going well, then we can just continue instead of just fucking, I don't know, I was just doing too much and shit like that.
Like I was telling you, I think you have a really cool personality, and I think for you it's just a matter of finding your thing.
Yeah, for sure, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is fire. I can see you coming up with some different type of like some new thing, like sort of like the comment segment. Like, it's just about experimenting with different segments.
Exactly.
Not necessarily copying what's going on, like what's trendy.
Yeah.
You can maybe take pieces from that and like make your own thing. But that's what we're in right now. It's just like experimentation phase for the world. For like social media is like boring right now.
Yeah.
You see the same thing when you get up there. So now it's like people are just waiting for that new thing. Whatever that new platform is gonna be, it's gonna take off for the next decade. And I think it's gonna be off-world, and I think it's gonna be centered around 757.
Yeah.
I can see the 757 really changing the whole game. And when I say changing the whole game, it's making it more clear this year with all the stuff that's happening with Diddy or whoever. Like, when I say that, I mean bringing authenticity to the game, but also doing the business in a better way. Actually doing good business, pure business, not trying to fuck people over, not trying to take advantage of people. That's what we're gonna bring to the game.
That's a real.
And then whoever's still doing that stuff is like gonna single themselves out because they'll see that other people are winning, not doing that, and now you just look dumb and you just look like evil.
And left behind. Yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah. I'm hoping so. Fucking.
Nice game, bro.
I don't know, just trying to. All motherfucker do is work hard. You know what I'm saying? Work hard, keep the goal in mind, keep the faith. Fucking. I definitely see good things for everybody out here who does
who
good
continues
work.
to work.
Yeah,
Who's actually
exactly.
staying consistent and working on their craft, bro.
For sure.
Everybody wants to get a cosign. They want to stand next to somebody, but are you really doing what you need to do to build your craft and actually get and master your craft and build your skill set? So when your moment comes, you're actually ready to capitalize on it, and you're not just people do stuff just to do it.
Yeah,
like they'll do whatever. I mean, we don't have to single anything out, but they'll literally do stuff just to say they did it, but the actual product be whack.
Oh yeah,
Focus on making your product great so we can compete with people outside the area. We need to compete. At the end of the day, this is a marketplace. We need to have better content. We need to have better product. If you make music, your music has to be better. Your rollout has to be better. You feel me? Everything like
yeah.
That's real deal.
No, that's I don't know. I feel like I've definitely got out the idea of like worrying about. I won't tell you worrying about what's going on here because I love out here. Love everything that people got going on and shit. But it's like definitely, if I want to get where I want to be, then with anything, just doing it out here is not going to be the thing. So why worry about, just having to be a look or just fucking being around or, you know what I'm saying? Like, why not just, I don't know, look.
Or cut off?
Nah,
Oh.
it just moved its head a little bit. That's good. But yeah,
bro, I really appreciate the scene, bro, because this is all of ours. This is the gym.
Yeah,
this is practice. Like I said, like we're not blown up yet, but I've had the opportunity to do 200 episodes in this area with all these different people that have taught me, that have allowed me the opportunities to get better at my craft.
Yeah, that's tough.
So you got to look at things as, like I was talking about this with A. Millie a little bit. She was getting flack for her showcases. People were saying like it wasn't worth it, hating on her showcases. But I'm like, bro, we got to stop looking at things as far as exposure level and just look at things as just opportunities to get better. It's just fucking it's just
yeah, for sure.
What was I saying about this shit? Development. Look at, instead of exposure, look at it as development.
Yeah. That's definitely facts.
Yeah, that's like yeah. I'm a basketball nigga, so I understand that.
I also remember being like younger, first starting to get into the shit, and everything was just like, this next move is gonna be
the one.
Yeah, and it's like that's not really. It was. I think a lot of people were fed a false idea of like, you listen to a rapper and shit, like, yeah, I was just making songs off my Xbox controller.
And I woke up in the mansion to get my
Exactly.
Yeah,
and it's like, I mean, there's really work ethic into anything that you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna work that way for everybody, and it probably didn't work that way for most people.
Because most people that get it quick, you lose it quick.
Yeah,
it's about small incremental wins, building momentum.
That's right.
And then as you get to each little level, you learn how to maintain that level.
That's right.
Then you get to the next one, you maintain that level. But if you jump straight from 1 to 20, you don't know how to maintain that. It's a long drop. Then usually when you drop, you lose all confidence and it's hard to get back up.
Yeah.
That's usually how it goes.
Shit funny.
Yeah, that's facts.
Lil Zelly said something fire. We did a pod with Lil Zelly. He said, motherfuckers be hating on me like I fell off. But he's like, bro, I ain't even really blow up yet.
That part, yeah.
That's how he looks at it. So there is no loss of confidence in what I've done. I'm still not even there yet.
No, Zelly be putting out tapes
too.
Shout out to him. He be doing that shit too.
Shout out Sora. Goddamn, Sora put me on Lil Zelly back in the day. Shout out Sora and Lil Zelly. I ain't never met Lil Zelly.
He's a real genuine guy too, bro. We had a fire pod. I don't know if y'all seen that, but I asked him about a lot of shit his fans wanted to know, I think. I asked him why he didn't turn his vocals so low. People always say that in his comments.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've never seen it.
They'd be like, bro, turn the vocals up. Rapping off beat flack. He was getting the whole rapping off beat flack before Blueface.
That rapping off beat shit, I be feeling like, I don't know. It's like
was it Blueface? I think that was the one who like colloquially got it.
Yeah, I'm like you.
He was kind of like mainstream, like the offbeat rapper.
Yeah, I'm like, you make a song, bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it jamming or not, motherfucker? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's that bad, fucking, that'd be the shit. Like, people be willing to comment on shit that they don't enjoy.
I think
like,
that's fucked up to say this shit ass.
No.
Yeah, right.
We need to bring that back. We gotta bring bullying back, bro.
I swear.
It's not hating. If I don't like this shit, I don't like this shit.
Bro, what?
Do better. That's just how I feel.
What? Or don't care about my opinion.
Exactly.
You can let me see your video. I can't spread.
Bro, people hate Jay-Z.
Facts. And
People
that boy
hate Bob
Billy.
Marley.
That boy Billy. And
People
that boy
say-
stapled and dead. Yeah, fact. Yeah.
People are.
So
It's always gonna be some
better,
people that don't like your
you
shit.
You gone
know
in
what I'm saying?
somebody. Your legacy behind people.
This
still
is
talk
the
shit about
conversation
you.
right now
What you gonna
with Sunny Digital. He
Yeah,
posted he reposted that girl that was on the radar.
Yeah, I said,
And he was like, this trash or whatever. Now people are like, you
I was
hating
just
on
thinking
women.
about
Like,
that, yeah.
bro, I'm allowed to say I don't like
This
something.
shit is whack. Yeah, I think so.
I think this is whack. Not even talking about her necessarily.
Yeah.
That shit was, it was cool. I like that she was actually rapping.
Yeah, it was different.
Most people go up there and just have their song playing.
Being a woman too.
The hardest on the radar freestyles to me though, Key. The Fat Man Key freestyle.
I didn't even see his.
So underrated. That song is actually on his new album too, but it only got like 2,000 views. I'm like,
I
how?
didn't peep though.
That's crazy.
He was one at a weird time. Right?
Yeah, it might have been a weird time. Him also snapped on there, and he was actually
And I
rapping.
didn't see him. He did the idiot. He did that song. Or
No,
he
this was before that. He did
that's tough. Okay.
Take the Charge, maybe.
No, I think it was around the time where he dropped that, but I think it was a different song. Unless he did another one. But
No, I think he did Take the Charge on that shit. I forgot though, but yeah, he got the idiot shit now.
Yeah, that shit going. He got Suki to do that. Bit. I ain't gonna lie.
I seen that. Why she look awkward as hell dancing though?
Yeah, it's
Am I
like
the
they
only one that
showing
thought that?
love. Yeah, it's like they really like this nigga. They don't give a fuck. Like,
I was like, why she look like she can't dance?
bro.
I was like, what's going on
I think
here?
she really just.
She was like on beat dancing with this shit. I was like, what's going on? This song is crazy.
hey, she already fine. She don't gotta know how to dance, man.
I don't know. Sexy the one though. Sexy Red is the one. I gotta fight Aiden Ross when I see him.
Oh God,
Sexy Red.
yeah, it's stamped. You know what I'm saying,
Bro trying to take my girl.
Yeah, niggas on
It's
Twitter were
crazy.
saying, I don't like this. They were saying Aiden Ross part. I was like,
Yeah, he's corny, bro. I really don't like him.
Aiden Ross hella corny because he tried to
he
turn.
having money on, man.
He tried to turn into.
What we say
Andy
before the pod? Nah, he getting money though.
Exactly.
We don't give a fuck about money.
He getting
Fuck money.
though.
What does that mean?
You're tripping, nigga. If a nigga say you're lame, the nigga got money though. It's extra. That's like saying I hit. Like
Most
it's still-
people with money are lame.
that's saying
A lot
I
of
still
that-
hit.
Well,
though,
people
basically.
that like lead with their money. It's fucking whack to me.
I don't believe in the.
I don't care. I'm gonna be honest. I shouldn't even know how much money you
If you
got.
up like Aiden Ross, nigga, that's all you have to do is have money, bro.
I feel.
Like, nigga.
Maybe to little kids, maybe kids care about that. I don't care about that.
Hell
That
no.
him having money is not making me like him or his
Hell
content
no.
anymore.
I
Or like-
feel-
Hell no.
I feel like-
he got rich through his craft, bro. Fuck no.
I feel like the I hit argument is also invalid. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Niggas be like, I still hit. Like,
Yeah.
don't nobody. That
What do
don't
you
mean nothing. Like, if I don't know.
About
Like,
Shorty?
yeah, Shorty.
She said the dick was black. I
I
said,
still
hit.
hit. But did you hit more than once? Now, if you hit multiple times, you can't say shit. You let me hit twice or 3 times.
Yeah, that's fact.
Yeah, we was in a whole situationship.
Yeah, right?
I know,
Bro, I'm not gonna say bro name, but somebody I knew back in the day on Facebook, like he broke up with his girl recently. He was like, she got roaches, she got bed bugs, talking shit. But he was living with her for 2 years.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, bro, you got bed bugs. You got. What are you talking about? Y'all got. I was like, bro,
Damn.
what is going
You
on?
can't do that one.
Shout out to bro though, man.
Nigga said that bitch got herpes.
He went on-
Damn. You gotta hate your bitch in private, bro. You can't
For real?
do that.
Nah, yeah, you gotta hate your bitch in private.
Okay, that's a question for y'all. How are y'all? Okay, if your friend is a girl, right, and they in an argument, I always take my friend's girl side. I'm always like, no, she's right. Apologize. This, that.
Yeah.
It's almost like sarcastic, but in a way, not
Yeah.
like I always want to be on her
Oh,
side,
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
she knows
just,
that like so she doesn't hate me. I
Yeah,
like when my
yeah,
girls,
right there,
when
right there.
when my friends' girls like fuck with me.
Yeah.
So they're always like, yeah, like Selmir's on my
Cool.
side.
Yeah.
Nah,
How y'all feel about that?
I don't keep. I don't know.
I stay out of it, and then because it's like at the end of the day, it's like yeah, I love both y'all, but you know,
I ain't like say
it's my homeboy.
hit the end of the day.
At the end of the day, and I mean, I have friends that are girls that I feel that way about their boyfriend, where it's like I'm gonna step away from y'all because you know if the cards fall. There's only one person I'm gonna call and ask them how they gonna do after this. You know what I'm saying? So I just be like, all right, y'all niggas figure that shit out. I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? And also, I don't want to pick a side because I don't want nobody to feel like it's the worst thing.
You start
Where
talking shit, then they get back together.
Yeah.
You whole time like, yeah, nah, she a bitch, bro. She ain't
Yeah.
for you. Like,
Yeah, I
she
feel bad
kind of
doing that
dirty too.
sometimes.
They get back together, like, bro. Like if you're married And like you come to me about some stuff, I'm like, bro, like I'm like, nah, just fix that, bro. Like just squash it. That's not even that serious. Because I feel like that's what you need to hear in that moment.
Yeah, I could. You wouldn't tell somebody to get divorced. I was talking to my sister about that.
Depends on maybe if it's like your girl and like your husband's beating you or something like that. Then yeah.
What about okay?
I guess it depends on the situation. Huh?
Workoutable terms. You'd be like, yo, just to get a divorce. Would you ever say divorce? That's what I'm asking.
Depends on the situation.
Oh yeah, non-abuse and like
non-abuse,
workoutable problems.
Oh, workoutable problems.
Workoutable problems.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell nobody to get a divorce. That's not. I don't want to have any.
What about
input
you?
on that.
You would ever step in like that? Be like, hey, get divorced, nigga.
Hell no, because like I said, I don't want a nigga later. A nigga be with his girl later.
He fuck around living with you on your couch when she kick him out.
Not just that, he might fuck around, get it drunk with his shorty or some shit. Be like, you know, Dante told that we should get divorced one day. Now she looking at me every day like,
yo,
yeah. You're gonna break up my family, huh? I'm like, oh, you hurt my friend's feelings, bitch. I didn't know what to say.
People should know though. Shorty should know.
SK pod. Street saying we got the best Lil Zelly pod.
1000% got the best RXK pod. That's just fire.
I got some content I can go.
Bro, put me on with a 31, but yeah, man.
Nah, that's fire. That's fire. But yeah, like I said, my camera is super bugging out right now, so
we good with wrapping it up?
Yeah, I think we got about an hour. You know what I'm saying? Good hour. Fucking yeah, my camera being angry at me and shit. I appreciate you for solving.
I appreciate you for having me, bro. Always fun. Oh yeah, talking to bro. Come on.
Goddamn.
Bro, check us out, man. Off-World Podcast.
Off-World Podcast.
New shit dropping every week, all year, man.
Off-World Podcast, I'll definitely be tagging it in the title and definitely be putting the stuff down in the description and everything.
Bro, be right back. We going crazy.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? But y'all stay easy. Make sure, you wash your ass and, kiss your mama on the cheek.
Bro, you use this as stretch. You stretch your bottom of your foot, your hand, what, bro?
No diddy. Yeah. Tennis balls to the bottom of the foot. I forgot what that shit was called, but it works. Rub it around. Just a little stress relief. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we could entertain you while you're doing whatever the fuck you had to do. You know what I'm saying? But I love you guys. Later.
Peace.